Good morning. Welcome back to Cesar's Reality World. I'm Cesar. As you can see, I'm the only one here. So, yep, that makes me Cesar. Thank you for coming back. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I need your subscription, so please help me out. Comment, like, share, do whatever you can do to help me out. As you know, this is about Big Brother All-Stars. I tell you everything that happened the night before. Well, not everything, because I talk a lot and I don't have time for that. You don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for all that. Anyhow, if you're ready, I'm ready. So let's do this. By the way, before we even get started, I just want to let you know that this video is going to be kind of short because not much happened. All right? It's, Cody won HOH. He also won the veto. Tyler and Chris are on the block. From the conversations that have been happening, we can tell that Cody will not be using the veto, and it looks like Tyler is going home. But I'm still going to give you some of the information, some of the conversations that happened. Again, it's not word for word, it's just basically what they talked about, all right? So yeah, we have Memphis and Enzo talking. They're talking about scenarios moving forward, and they believe, well, Memphis believes that best case scenario, Christmas wins HOH, and then she'll put up Cody and Nicole, and then they'll have the vote. Basically, Memphis and Enzo will have the vote to keep Cody and send out Nicole. That'll be great for them. So yeah, Christmas will be the best option for them to win HOH. Well, for Memphis, because he really wants that final four to be Cody, Enzo, Chris, and Memphis. So there's that. I'm not really sure where Enzo stands. Enzo is all talk. He tells everybody whatever they want to here, so that's that. But I do think that he's closer to Cody, so most likely he actually wants Cody, Nicole, Memphis, and himself for Final Four. Either way, whatever. Memphis is also being kind of dumb with these scenarios. One of these scenarios is if Enzo wins HOH, he'll put up Memphis and Nicole. And even if Cody tries to save Nicole, Christmas and Enzo will vote to get rid of Nicole. So yeah, it's easy as that. No, Memphis, no, not that easy, because here's the deal, dude. If you're on the block, Cody doesn't want to get rid of Nicole. Memphis will do whatever Cody wants, so most likely you will go home. So you really don't want Enzo putting you on the block. So you need to take that back somehow, talk to him and tell him that, nope, don't put me on the block. He needs to put Nicole and Christmas up on the block, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so then we have Cody and Nicole. Nicole is upset that Christmas keeps taking credit for everything that's happened in the game, and she believes that she has all this power and blah, 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 blah. And Nicole doesn't like that, period. She also doesn't like the fact that Christmas hasn't campaigned to her, and it's bugging her. Cody at this point tells her that it's because Memphis and Enzo told her that Tyler will be going home, so she doesn't really feel the need to campaign for her to Nicole. So, and that makes sense. But Nicole is not happy about that situation. I feel like she also wants Christmas to campaign to her regardless and beg her for her vote. So there's that. Cody also tells her that she needs to win HOH. Nicole says if she wins HOH, she's going to put up Memphis and Christmas because she can't stand them too. She wants to get rid of them. She also tells him that Christmas and Memphis are super tight and they need to split them up. Cody agrees. So that's what's going on with that situation. And then they also talk about what they believe the next competition will be. Nicole says that if it's like something from hanging on the rope or something like that, she's going to do horrible. But if it's the slip and slide one, her and Enzo have to win it and go for the big one. So there's that. There's really nothing. I don't really have an opinion with this one, just because they don't really lie to each other, and that's pretty much what it is. And it is true. Christmas and Memphis do have that final two, so they need to be split, period, if they want to get there. Do I want them to get split? I don't want Christmas out, just because I'm tired of everybody always getting what they want. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. Anyhow, let's move on. Then we see Nicole all by herself. She's in the have-not room. She's just studying. She studies for like 2 hours straight. And then she goes to bed, and she's going to keep studying tomorrow. She's studying the days and numbers just because she believes, in her head, she believes that that's what's going to be this next HOH. So that's what she's doing all by herself. No more game talk. She's just chilling in the have-not room. So there's that. Okay, so then we have Cody in the HOH room. He's talking about how he knows for a fact that if Christmas wins HOH, he's going up on the block. That's the only way that he's going to be going up on the block. So he needs Enzo and Nicole to win this next HOH. He believes that it's Nicole's turn to win HOH. We'll see what happens. I don't know if Nicole can do it, but that's what he's hoping for, and that's what he wants. Just because he knows that he'll be safe if Nicole wins HOH. He also knows that he'll be safe if Enzo wins HOH. So either one of them winning will be okay with him. That is true. So, alright, let's move on. We also see Christmas. She's studying her days and numbers as well for the next HOH. The whole house believes it could be the days and numbers HOH. So they're all studying for that. So that's what Christmas is doing. Then we also see Memphis. He's in pain, he's hurting, he's walking around, and then he tells Christmas that he's hurting, and again, he's in pain, which is not good for him, because if it's not a questions and answers HOH and it's something physical, Memphis is in trouble. Then again, I don't really know if he really wants to win the HOH or if he just wants Chris's to win HOH. So, but regardless of the situation, he's in pain, and most likely, again, if it's physical, he's not gonna do too well. So let's move on. Then we have Tyler and Enzo talking. Tyler doesn't think that he'll be staying. He thinks he's gonna be the one evicted. Enzo tells him that Cody hasn't really made up his mind yet about the veto. To Tyler, that means that he's not gonna use it, so he's going home. It's true. Good job, Tyler. You got that one. You're going home. As much as I hate it, you're going home, buddy. Bye. Regardless of the situation, they're talking. He tells Enzo that he can beat Christmas or Memphis at Final 2 because nobody likes Christmas. So I actually agree with him. I think if Enzo goes to Final 2 with either one of them two, he can win the game. That's my opinion on it. Then he also tells him that if by any chance he would make it to Final 2, that the only person that would be mad at him would be Danny. Everybody else would be okay with him making it to Final 2. It really is irrelevant at this point, just because of the fact that he is going home and it doesn't really matter. And I think he knows this too, just because I don't think if he was staying, he would tell Enzo that everybody in the jury likes him. So I just think he just knows. So he's just telling Enzo, he's just talking to Enzo, and just, yeah, I don't know. They also talk about this HOH not being a good one to win, just because if you win this one, you can't play for the Final 4 HOH, which is one of the most important well, it's the most important HOH at this point. So Enzo agrees, which makes me think that I don't know really if Enzo will be gunning for that HOH. I feel like if he sees that Nicole is ahead of him, he'll be okay with it. I also believe that if he sees Christmas being ahead of him, he's fine. Same with Memphis. He doesn't really care. He knows he's not in danger. So I don't know if he's actually going to be going for the HOH. So, and I mean, if I'm Enzo, I wouldn't go for the HOH either. I mean, at this point, he's already up there. He's already a lock for at least Final 3. So I would just chill, whatever. I mean, at this point, why not? That's it. But yeah, guys, that's, again, this video short because not much happened. It was quiet. We already know Tyler's going to be going home. You guys got to remember the episode is tonight. It wasn't yesterday. So I'll be watching the live feeds regardless, but I don't really think anything's going to change. But if something does change, I'll be back and let you guys know. So yeah, anyway, thank you. Please like, share, comment, do whatever you can do to help me out. All right? Thanks again, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.